Okay, I'm going to show you how to export all your email data off into a PST file for future use or importing it into another email program. So first start off with File, up in the top left corner, File, and I'm particularly interested in the Import and Export menu item. So I click on this. Okay, and this opens up the Import-Export wizard. I particularly want to export it to a file, this one here. Okay, so choose the Export to File and say Next. And what I want to do is export to a personal folder file or a PST file. So I choose the PST file option, click on Next. And what I want to make sure is I want to choose the top level, because I want to capture everything that is below this one level. So make sure I include the subfolders. And click on Next. Okay, and this is, as with all things, this is where the file is going to be saved. I can change that by clicking on Browse. I've already got an archived area, but we just make sure that it's in your My Documents. And I always create a mail archive folder, and we can rename it as we need to. I'll just call it Backup V2 for the moment. Okay, and I'll replace duplicates with items. This is the general options, and the default is replace duplicates with items exported. So you click on Finish, and you could set a password. Again, this is the file path. Personal folders, you can rename this, so we'll call it Backup. Backup February, and I won't set a password on this, so click on OK, and this should start to archive off the folder, the files. Okay, you can see we have a Backup February here, and that will appear and then disappear. There you go. And this should now have a file full of the emails that we've just saved. Okay, so to prove this has worked, what we're going to do is we're going to delete the files in my inbox, and I'm going to then re-import them in. So we're going to first delete these files here. Okay, so hit the delete key, there you go, they're gone. And what I'm going to do is do File, and again Import and Export. So I click on that there, and import from another program or file, say Next. And what I need to do is just move the slider down and personal folder PST file, which is what we've just created. Next. Okay, and click on Browse to the specific folder that we just created, which was Backup V2. Click on Open that, and okay, I'm going to do not import a duplicate. So if I've got any duplicates already there, I don't want to overwrite them, and I'm only going to import into my inbox. So the next box that opens up is this one, and I want to just import the inbox. So I select the inbox, click on Finish. Okay, and then they go. They've appeared again. So what we've done is we've basically backed up the files in the inbox and then restored them back from the backup that we created.